Hello, and welcome aboard WhalePod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and in today's episode we are going to be completing things to do around Colony Iota, and if things get done there a little earlier than expected, we'll be heading to Colony 15 and the city, as those are the same location these days. Now, let's start with Collectopaedia version 2.0.
Let's lay out the facts.
Everyone's going on about Collectopaedia cards, aren't they? They're an absolute hit, as you can see. I could shed a little tear, I'm so moved. It's still possible to game the system by choking off the supply and making a monopoly of it. More and more swindlers have started to do just that. Sequoia and I are trying to work out how to keep them in check. Are you getting anywhere with that? Not particularly. No matter how thorough we are, we can't predict every possible move they'll make. And even if we could, there'd be a limit to what we could do. Not even Colony Iota can keep an eye on all of Ionios. I can't imagine Sequoia's happy about it. Correct. It's been mentally taxing, to say the least, and there's still no end in sight. But you're not just turning a blind eye to it, right? You're working hard to change things, even if it's difficult. Oh, don't think such noble things of me. I'd just rather not live in a world where such unorthodox measures can flourish. See, that right there is why Sequoia sticks around with you. And so will we. Let's get to the point. What can we help you with? You really? Alexandria, are you crying? No, dust in my eye. I'll look into the matter immediately. Let's go and visit Sequoia. Bearing fruit accepted.
Let's bounce.
I see some relations have changed.
I'm gonna look at a little bit of that scenery from the start there. Oh yeah, their Ferranis is sort of doing a whole floaty thing.
In my eye, all right?
Sorry I upset you. But I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Right. Sequoia's not here right now. She's always in there. What now? Someone's in a huff? If you're here to mess around, then spare me. I'm busy. You wound me. We've come to help you, actually. Didn't you want someone to do some on-site inspections? Next time, lead with that. We have one, problem. Roland of Colony Tau. He suddenly made a habit of going out to collect Levnis parts. Often. And they're running a surplus. What's his usual inclination? Nothing but food provisions. Fancies himself a bit of a gourmet. So to suddenly turn around and start collecting huge amounts of these parts, that's fishy, no doubt about it. The question is Roland doing it to inflate prices or to prepare for battle? Hang on, someone's clearly got their wires crossed. No way Colony Tau would be involved in shady business like that. Well, let's verify it at the source. I suspect the flow of goods isn't the only thing that's changing. You know you can't just be looking at this from the surface level, yeah? I know, there must be a deeper cause. I wonder what could affect such an immediate and thorough change. Be careful, Dame Alex. Just Alex is fine, as I've told you before. I'll be sure to deliver a good report. Looking forward to reading it. What could cause such a weird change? I suppose she's well placed to find out, the weirdo. Better keep that to myself. And off to Tau. Which does require leaving the Fornis region. Roland, can we talk? You've recently been asking for Levinus parts on the Collectopaedia. Oh yeah, do you want some? Would you consider handing them over? Sorry, can't right now. Colony 30's mechanics are pretty desperate for them. As soon as they're collected, they'll get used right up. Colony 30, so that's why you were collecting parts. Yeah, they seemed like they were having problems, so I thought I'd give them a hand. Oh. I see. Have I done something wrong? Not at all. Don't worry. Thank you for the chat. Tyon, I have a proposal. Would you help Zuza in Colony 30 with her Collectopaedia? I can do that, certainly. But would you care to tell me why? I want to check something. If I'm right, something quite interesting is going on. Let's discuss at the canteen there once you're done.
Alexandria, this is something interesting. What's this about exactly?
I can't say for sure, but it doesn't look to be anything bad. I wouldn't worry.
So, we do have a new card here, Scarlet Lychees.
It's looking complete.
Worthless affinity with the already 5-star Colony 30. Just as I thought. The Scarlet Lychee Zuza was looking for happens to be Philly's favorite. Philly's the captain who left Colony Iota, isn't he? Yes, it's hardly what you'd call a balanced diet, but it's all he'd ever eat. I'm sure he's getting along just fine in Colony 30. You look chuffed with yourself? To be brutally honest, I only came up with Collectopaedia cards with my own benefit in mind. All I wanted was to keep an eye on enemy movements and resource flows to turn the tide of the war in my favor. The cards were nothing but pure self-indulgence on my part. And now? Now, well, the results speak for themselves, don't you think? Look at all the people they benefit. They've blossomed into something far greater than their creator's design. Calling Alexandria and Ouroboros. Do you copy? Please respond. Is that Sequoia? Hopefully good news by the sounds of it. Well, well, we've got a little event on our hands, I'll say. We're a little short-handed. Could you head to Colony Iota base entrance? Understood. Sounds like something's happened back at the colony. We'd better hurry.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
It is absolutely not time for a meal. It's time to hurry. Iota base entrance.
What's that?
Here's some stuff.
A Kavesi container. What would it be doing here?
Well, this is quite the present. To whom do we owe our gratitude? No idea. It just dropped right from the sky. We're currently verifying the contents. All hands, intercept formation now! That won't be necessary. We'll handle this. A Kavesi-looking Agni and Autolev, Keves Armadillo.
Over here.
Thanks.
Far cry from the Texas Armadillo.
Hello, folks.
Show us what you got.
Just a random note for you guys. If you ever see an armadillo, do not touch it. They are carriers for leprosy.
Shockwave. Ring of roses. Side. Power of purple. Things are building up.
So yeah, armadillos are nasty, in-game and out-of-game. Wait! Phew, just in the nick of time. Valdi, what are you? I'm here to see you. I just perfected Cyberchum, you see, and wanted you to be the first to see him in all his glory. Who's Cyberchum? Oh, you mean this Levnis? Yeah, I revamped the design a bit. Gambert lent me a hand with it, too. Thought it might come in handy if you're ever in a jam, Alexandria. Yes. Just like that robo-buddy of yours, your friends always seem to be surprising me. I guess the control circuit still needs some calibrating. Sorry for the shock. It's weird, because it ran like an absolute dream in the test run. Hold on. How did you even deploy it here? Colony 30 shouldn't have access to those kinds of supplies. Oh, I built the launch equipment from scratch, after all that hassle Q caused. Poor Alex. And all the supplies Colony Iota's been sharing with us. I just wanted to give something back, you know. Did you by any chance get the parts from Colony Tau? Not just Tau. Colony 4 and Colony Lambda provided too. And that's not all. Colony Gamma gave us a hand as well. Colony 9 contributed also. Colony Mu helped us out too. Even Colony 11 chipped in. Basically everyone pitched in and the work was finished in no time flat. You collaborated with other colonies? Yeah, the Collectopaedia cards made it easy. Frictionless trade. You came up with them, didn't you? That's such a genius idea. I'm in awe, totally gobsmacked. That makes two of us, mate. You too, Lance? Hey, we should start a club. No, you shouldn't, Baldy. Oh, pack that in. This whole thing is really bizarre. Yeah. Dame Alex? Chickadee, I thought I was doing all this to see what life looks like from the outside, unbound by rules. But perhaps I only wanted to see how people change. We have been indoctrinated to fight all our lives, yet still there is a warmth in us that remains. Think then about how the world might change were we to share that warmth, and that's what I want to see. I want to like it all. I want to like people. I want to like the world. That's it right there. Your face right now is what I've always wanted to see. I'm so glad we're finally seeing things in the same light. Oh, this is only the beginning, I'm sure. But it's up to us to maintain and foster these relationships. I want to see more of these bright, auspicious scenes. And I'll be right by your side all the way. You have to do more than that. You have to aim to surpass me. I will. And I'll continue to grow myself. Just as you all are. And that is the quest complete, bearing fruit. 0 experience, 2710 gold, 3 surplus soul points, and hero pauldrons, which will likely get sold next accessory purge.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
And Colony Iota is now 5-star affinity. So, let's see what this piece of information that Jill has here.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Huge gratitude for supplies. That's likely just going to be a discussion one.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
So we're going to swap Gray into the party.
That's what I'm here for.
And city interior. We're going to start with this quest-related events by the Remembrance Stones. We're going to do the 2 quest-related events first, and then go to the discussions. Alright. Over the course of our time in the city, we'll be using some combination of city-dwelling heroes. But first,
Looks like colony relations have changed.
let's finally see what this is. Are you alright? It's my chest. Kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a sec. Group heal. It looked like it's still hurting. Did it not work? If arts aren't having any effect, we should bring her to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. Right. Shock to the system accepted.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Looks like they have indeed. This again. Have you seen it before? Since the city has moved location, the people have had to attune to a completely new environment. Patients keep being rushed in because their bodies are weakened by the change. Oh, hey Monica. I didn't realize there were so many patients. You seriously didn't expect this would happen? Obviously, I understand that we had to move to avoid being wiped out by Mobius. But moving to a place a whole 2,000 metri below ground level. Okay, that's enough of that. I know the remedy. As long as we get the medicine, everyone will be right as rain. Ha, wishful thinking. Well, aren't you just a bundle of joy there, Garrett? I'll send for extra medical supplies. Let us know what you need. I will, thank you. Right then. Doc, is there anything we can do to help? There is. If patients keep coming in at the current rate, we won't be able to provide enough medicine. Could you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? You'll find them in the Cadenzia region. Oh, and Rokadori root as well. That's indigenous to Lavi Sandbar. If you could prepare 20 of each for me, I think we'd have enough for a surplus of medicine. Okay, we'll be back with the goods quick as you like. Sorry about this. Right, Gray coming with us for this one seems to have been the right choice. We need a lot more heavy pomegranates. We will go to Cadenzia region full. Lavi Sandbar search area. We'll head to Third Pillar Remnant and walk our way over there. We're high enough level, nothing's gonna tussle with us. Right, sandbar time. Walking along. We're not gonna be stepping on the beach. We're gonna be boating down over there. Rokadori root. are going to be key item collectibles.
This is what we were after.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
These Roppel, however, are buried and will attack us anyway.
This is what we were after.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
But we're such high levels, even with Gray being 14 levels lower than us, there'll be no match for us. And that's what all the silent steps will give you is, or most of the silent steps will give you is, well, that Roppel was literally right next to us and didn't even notice us. I think once we've done this, I'll quickly look up a good spot to find heavy pomegranates, and we'll go look for those.
That takes care of that.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
We will not go losing that, Uni. I think there are more than 20 here. Definitely more than 20.
That takes care of that.
This is what we were after.
So you
That's
found
all
it.
these roots taken care of. And we'll grab a few to carry over to New Game Plus on this file. Now, we'll be back when we have 20 heavy pomegranates. And we are back on Twin Palm Isle here in the Arithia Sea. We'll show you exactly where that is. It is the island we went to rescue Nira on. That is a little bit southeast of Colony Moo's island complex. Or a land complex here.
Everywhere.
And this should be the 20th heavy pomegranate. Now, let us return to the city. Heavy pomegranates spawn fairly frequently there. There can be anywhere from 0 to 5 on the island at a time. You can just cause them to keep respawning by every time you clear the area out of its pomegranates, save, return to the main menu, and come back in, and new collectibles will be there for you to collect. Now, Remembrance Stones is the quickest skip travel point to our location. Well, to our destination, I should say. I will also say, regardless of how quick this will be the last side quest of the video. It gives me more time to get this thing uploaded before it needs to be live on YouTube in a little less than an hour from when I'm recording things now. On that Collectopedia icon, there is a bug. There are 2 Collectopedia cards that are not completing even after completion. They give you the rewards, they just don't mark as complete. And since I still have the materials for them, they're still there. Doc, we're back with the stuff. Just in time. We're running on the verge of running out of herbs. Of herbs, as I'd say in Xenoblade land. All good quality ingredients. Let me get that medicine mixed up. I can't thank you enough. So what is it exactly the city folk are suffering from? I've heard a few things about it from Monica. It's not something you need to worry about. Excuse me? Oh my. You've perked right up. Yes, because of you, thank you. Whoa. I just wanted to thank you. I made this for you. It's beautiful. You actually made this? I've been embroidering as a hobby for decades now. It's not hard to do. I can teach you if you're interested. It certainly beats watching children go off to war. Take care of yourself and show me how it's done next time. That is quest complete. Shock to the system is 0 experience, 2170 gold, 3 soul points, and platinum anklets.
I see some relations have changed.
Now with that, we're going to call this a quick episode and say thank you all for watching WhalePod. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel. If you have not done so already, all 3 of those help me out considerably and cost you only a few moments of your time. I know you're not required to, but it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. Now, with that said and done, I hope y'all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Stay cool, stay classy, stay healthier than I am currently. I sound like General Grievous from time to time whenever I need to hack up a storm. And until next time, WhalePod, this is Captain Whale, signing off.